guys, I'm Dipti and welcome to my channel Your Kitchen Your Rule. In today's episode we are going to make eggless red velvet cupcakes. We are going to use beetroot in this. We are not going to use any artificial color to this. Watch the video till end and I will show you how to achieve that spongy fluffy effect to our cupcake, and that too without egg. Before we start, please consider to subscribe my channel and hit the bell so you will be notified by my new upcoming recipes. So now let's start. All the ingredients and their measurements are listed in the description box below. I prefer a mixie jar to combine all the wet ingredients, it's more convenient. In the mixie jar, take butter, condensed milk, yogurt, boiled beetroot. Well, I am taking the water also in which I have boiled it. While boiling the beetroot, take less water. I prefer boiled beetroot, not the raw one, because it blends smoothly and we have the nice smooth paste. Be careful about one thing, that don't get tempted to add too much of beetroot. Too much pulp will result in dense cake. Then add vanilla, cover the lid and make a smooth paste. The sweetness of condensed milk and beetroot is enough for this cupcake. But if you want more sweet, then you can add 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar on this stage. Transfer the liquid into a mixing bowl. Look at the beautiful color. And we haven't added any artificial color to it. Now lay a sieve on the top of the bowl and we're gonna add our dry ingredients. All-purpose flour, baking powder and cocoa powder. I'm using natural cocoa powder here, not the Dutch process one, because the natural cocoa powder has the most intense chocolate flavor. I like to use whisk to sieve. I felt it kinda incorporating a little bit of air to it. Now first I use whisk to put everything together and then I'll switch to spatula. Please don't overmix the batter, just fold the mixture. Just lift the batter from the bottom and bring it at center. Now I'll share you a trick which I do at the last, just before putting the cake or cupcake for baking. It always works and makes a huge difference in order to achieve a perfect texture of eggless cake or cupcake. Take baking soda in a small bowl. Add just a little bit of vinegar. I'm using apple cider vinegar, but white vinegar would be just fine. Don't use chili or any other flavored vinegar. And if you don't want to use vinegar, use lemon juice instead. Now as soon as you add vinegar or lemon juice, the soda will be activated. Pour it into the batter and mix uniformly. Now let's see our gas stove oven setup. I took a big kadai which should be wide enough for our cupcake tray to fit in. I sprayed around 1 cup of salt at bottom and on the top of it I put a ring. Basically it will prevent our pot to touch the direct heat from the bottom. You have to preheat the pot in advance during preparing the batter, so that when we put the molds for baking, our oven setup is properly hot and ready. So while our kadai is preheating, we move to our cupcake tray. I have this cupcake tray and cupcake liners are easily available in the market. Choose as per your mold sizes. Arrange them and then fill in. I am using ice cream scoop for equal amount. For me it's a perfect size. Fill in all molds. Now for the remaining batter you can put them for baking in the second batch. Right now keep it aside. Now put the mold into the preheated oven setup, cover it and let it bake for 20 to 25 minutes. First 10 minutes on medium heat and then slow down the heat and let it bake for around 15 minutes. But keep checking because time might differ from pan to pan. When you insert a toothpick in the middle of the cupcake and it turns out clear, that means our cupcakes are ready. Bring out and keep it aside and let them cool completely. See how spongy our cupcakes turn out. While our cupcakes are cooling down completely, let's prepare our cream cheese frosting. I have taken icing sugar. I am taking a bowl full of, but I will use as needed. Cream cheese. It's my homemade cream cheese. I have already shared a video on how to make creamiest cheese at home in my basic recipes series. I will put the link of that video in the description box below. You can check out from there. It's very easy and very quick. You can make it in no time. And I have here whipping cream also. It's sweetened. In a mixing bowl, beat the whipping cream until soft peaks appear. Now add our homemade cream cheese. Look how creamy it turned out. Now beat both of them together. The cream cheese had no sugar, so to balance the sweetness, I am adding icing sugar. I have added 1 cup here. Icing sugar has too much of volume because of air in it, so first mix it with spatula and then incorporate everything well, otherwise it will fly everywhere. Now add 1 teaspoon of French vanilla. You can use vanilla you have, but I think French vanilla has a rich flavor which goes perfectly while we work with frosting. Our frosting is ready. Our cupcakes are cooled down completely. Now we can apply the frosting. Never apply frosting on warm cakes. It must be cooled down completely. I fill the cream cheese frosting in a piping bag. Apply it as your heart desires. Do try these cupcakes at home and share your experiences with me. I will see you soon with another delicious recipe next week. Till then, bye.